We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Striding into the box, Mario Franco. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Designated hitter, number 6.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Riley comes up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Right fielder, number 81.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there for it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Riley is right there, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Batting fifth,
Nick Castellanos now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Richardson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, David Garlobo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, David Garlobo.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. Wow. At the plate, Derek Richardson.
Right fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Richardson.
Pops this one up. Castaneda on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 52. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 52.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Riley gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, number 23, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. On the ground to the right side. To his left, Riley. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jack Castaneda.
Jack Castaneda.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and
next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This one's down to third. Castaneda scoops it up, and he's set down, 1 away.
here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Souza.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. To short, hit hard. Right to him. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Here's Max Moroff standing in. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mario Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Gallo is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 81. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
First baseman number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Richardson is after it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Lawrence Riley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, David Garlobo.
David Garlobo.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that misses ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corner.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. To short.
Castellanos.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, number 52. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now for the 2nd batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Polanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Into the box, Derek Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here. In this one.
Right fielder, number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And a rather easy first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right. And there's out number 2.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So striding forward now, Jack Castaneda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Max Moroff. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Story is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mario Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And another foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a high pop-up. Gallo is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot. Now,
number 81.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garlobo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Castaneda has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate.
Second baseman, Lawrence Riley.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
1-1.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Garlobo is right there, 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Richardson moving forward. He makes the play. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Derek Richardson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 3-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
This is pulled into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 52. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there. As it swung on him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Stepping in and
Now
ready for
batting.
another shot,
Number
23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your
Now
attention,
time is
please.
called, and we'll have a pinch runner at
base.
first, and
Number
that'll be a
31,
wise decision as he's the
Roberto
potential
Lorenz.
go-ahead run. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Striding in once again, Jack Castaneda, a hit in 2 tries so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 3-2 now.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Max Moroff standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this is fouled at the plate. 2-1. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about.
Count is 3-1.
Got him in the coconut. 1 out and a runner on second base. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Mario Franco. Carl Edwards Jr.
Mario Franco. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the
Now batting, number 81.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Working to keep them in the game here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Digging in once again, Steven Souza.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Rangers.
2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Up next for the
Ready
Rangers,
for another shot now.
second baseman,
Lawrence Riley. He comes in 0 for 2
Riley.
thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, David.
Center fielder, David Garlobo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Castellanos coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, David Dahl. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string. And
meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Popped up. Story is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nick Castellanos is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Story is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trevor Story stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Garrett Richardson.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A runner on first with 2 away. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 23. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in the
Third
switch
baseman,
hitter, Jack Castaneda. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. This is in the air to left. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mario Franco comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Garlobo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Joey Gallo.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Castellanos is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Settling in now, Lawrence Riley.
Second baseman, Lawrence.
Steven Juarez comes on. Here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the number. Justin Bohr. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. outside, and a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk. So there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle. Right here.
Hunter Renfroe will start to loosen up in the on-deck circles.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Here's Gregory.
Fielder number 29, Gregory Polanco.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time.
And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. These are